What's up, Facebook peeps? Todd about town. For all those of you who know me and love me, I'm doing alright. A little bit agitated though, regarding my last video. I put a video this morning in between 6:10 and 6:15 a.m. I saw something that I couldn't explain. Well, it seems as though a lot of people reported it as a UFO, which I probably would have done too. First of all, their explanation was quick and it made no sense. I'm saying this in my last video. I was talking about logic and common sense, and this is exactly what I'm going to use to prove that they're full of it. The information that they were given was a sugarcoating at best. On WFMZ, if you go to WFMZ.com, Reading edition, or the Lehigh County edition, there was an anomaly that occurred in the Lehigh Valley and over Berks County. I was fortunate enough to experience it, to see it firsthand. I've seen it before. I do have a YouTube link. If any of you want to see it, I could send it to you through Messenger. After all, you are my Facebook fan, and I'm on Messenger with most of you. So just hit me up. What I saw is not what they said it was. That's not what I saw. Common logic and common sense. That's all you need. First of all, they were saying that a rocket was launched from Florida. And what we were seeing was the exhaust plume of this rocket launch. Now, first of all, there's no way in hell we're going to see an exhaust plume from Florida. The only thing that I can come up with, and this is the logic, is that they said who it was in the article. I'm not going to say who it was. Launched a rocket, and maybe it veered off course and kept going. In that case, a rocket was flying through our atmosphere, creating a plume. In space, there is no plume. And if it is, it's gone like that. So it had to be in our atmosphere. So you would think that more people would call and say, hey, there is a speeding bullet the size of the Empire State Building barreling through Virginia. We heard nothing like that. Now, second thing, maybe the rocket made it into space, into a low Earth orbit, upper stratosphere I'm talking, but then came back down. What I saw this thing ejecting from its tail end looked nothing like any kind of rocket technology that we typically see. Could it be out there? I don't know. All I know is that it was burning a cool blue looking. And it was almost like phosphorescent. It was either emitting its own light or it was attracting light from somewhere on the ground, which is possible. But that still, it doesn't make no sense. Now this is the common sense part of it. That makes absolutely no sense. How the hell is a rocket launched from Florida is going to wind up here in the first place unless there was a malfunction in the tracking and the navigation systems in the rocket? In which case, if it came back down, it would be going at such a speed that it would burn up in the atmosphere. Not to mention that what I saw was moving at a relatively slow speed and emitting this blue, hazy. It was a disturbance. It was a disturbance. It wasn't like smoke. It wasn't a chemtrail of any kind. This was a disturbance. So I don't believe this shit for a second. I'm sticking to it. I know what the fuck I saw. If anybody wants this YouTube, I was for hours just trying to find this footage again, and I found it. So just hit me up in the comments if you want me to give you that link through Messenger. I will. Give me some time because it's like I got work tonight. You know what I mean? I got to do Todd about town thing. But I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Todd about town. I'm out.